Out in the desert, when we get some rain, we get some beautiful scenes like this rainbow, but we also get flooded washes. Now, 18-wheelers usually can go through some of these smaller washes pretty easily, but when it rains hard, those riverbeds fill up with water and flash floods happen pretty quick. The water can be quite treacherous, covering the roadways. You can see this wash is completely covered, and that water's flowing very quickly over the road. After waiting for about an hour and a half, I decided I was going to try to go for it, knowing that this water was only probably about a foot deep, maybe a foot and a half deep. Once I got going into the wash, I made it about halfway across and my tires began to slip. The rushing water had created a sandbar right in the middle of the road that my tires got stuck on. So no matter what I did, I could not move. Here you can see I'm completely stuck in this sandbar. My tires are actually touching the asphalt, but there's so much sand and water around my tires I could not move. Some buddies of mine managed to bring a chain and some tow rope, but the chain snapped, and luckily nobody was hurt. Next we tried to do tow straps. These tow straps were extra strong, but even these snapped, and my truck didn't move an inch. So luckily there was a good Samaritan who lived right up the road who brought his tractor over. He decided to help a couple pickup trucks get across before he tackled the big problem, which was my truck. The darker and darker it got, the more concerned I was that this water level was going to rise, and which would cause bigger problems. Even once we were hooked up and he started moving, I really had to give some fuel to help him out so that we can get out of the sandbar. Once out of the sandbar, back on the dry asphalt, we were all good. That's not the case for some people. That same night, somebody died driving across a wash with his van. It got swept away and they found his body a couple days later. And don't continue on a road that's washed out. You don't know how deep it is or what's under the water's surface.